fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Job's gonna kill you. Not dead
Oh,
yet.
heavy?
Just gonna... Somebody turned code, gave up our agents.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City? Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077.
Are you all right?
Can I do anything with them? No, guess not. Talk maybe? That's definitely not the talk button. I should probably look up the buttons. Database? Nope. There we go. Okay, so interact and reload is X. Draw weapon is Y. Holster is a double tap. Quick access menu is Y. And break crouch. Okay, so to interact is X. Okay, so we can't talk to them. Fast attack and strong attack. Ranged attack. Aim, combat gadget, use combat gadget. Melee, block, ranged, sprint, photo mode, move. This item, zoom in, dialogue down. Okay, cool. Place is cool looking. Put on your minimap. Head to Jenkins' office. Jenkins? Never told me Jenkins was a girl.
Shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruins. 2074. An Arasaka
Seems like I can talk to you, but you're not actually doing it.
in Rio de Janeiro.
I wasn't planning on touching you.
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep. It's disintegrating.
Everyone's reacting to this leak. Markets down, arms transports stalled, ops in retreat. Months of work out the window.
Counter intel's in the grinder.
Very cool. There we go. Okay.
They're voting in a few minutes. What? No, I don't know. I hope not. Your branch controls this. Can't get past that. We'll see in a couple of hours.
Okay. We get in the elevator. An attribute requirement appears in red. It means your attribute level is not high enough to perform the action.
2067.
Access shard authorization required.
Shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet.
Okay, so we're missing I guess we're missing the access shard.
Arasaka security
One of shards are like keys in this game.
In San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074.
Goodbye.
Investigation eliminates its terrorist cell in Rio de Janeiro.
That was rude,
Do you
dude.
think Japan will find out?
About what?
About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Japan already knows.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's
What's
safest
that?
that way.
Oh, they're like messages. Okay, cool. Big 5 employers in Night City 2077. It's that time of year again. We present our list of biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation, who pays for employees, trauma team insurance policies, who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services. Have a look at our ratings below. Child bodyguard services. That'd be kind of cool. Arasaka, coming in again this year in our number 1 spot, the Japanese Zabatsu juggernaut. Employees can expect to be the fit with the latest in cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. Didn't we mention Arasaka? So I think that's who we work for. Militech, the American arms giant, provides its employees with up to 50% discount on all Militech weapons. With a deal that good, you'll be able to put an MK-31 heavy machine gun under the Christmas tree for everyone in the family. Okay. Excuse me. Biotechnica, our 2077 bronze medal goes Biotechnica, who offers up 6 paid vacation days a year. What? 6 days? That's awful. Kang Tao, China's largest tech and arms manufacturer, treats its employees to a gold membership from Trauma Team. Never spend a single minute of your 50-year loyalty pledge worrying about paying for healthcare. 50 year. Night Corp, while his hometown product can't compete with its biggest international players in terms of budget or ambition, they certainly know how to spoil their staff. Night Corp snuck into our Big 5 after a recent announcement to reduce the mandatory work week to just 80 hours. They are must apply for all you family-focused folks out there. Yeah, 80 hours is a little extreme. I'm not gonna lie. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful offices. 2 pups, yes. I literally just started about 10 minutes ago, and most of that was just player customization. So after that, we started as Corpo. We started in the bathroom throwing up with a phone call from Jackie talking about a leak, and now we're supposed to go meet in an office somewhere. So yeah, only a couple minutes in. Right now, we just found some lore in the main area and reading it real fast. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most stuck on something early on and curious how you get past it. Sure, not a problem, man. Hopefully, I mean, so we'll see it based on decisions. I know in this game there's a lot of decision trees, and based on how you interact with those decision trees, we may end up on completely different paths. So we'll see. Has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka and Night City is serving of its own article. This is a little long, but suffice to say the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the family of Arasaka is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch. Rumors of the great retirement and secession of company control, as well as its closely guarded secrets to his daughter, Hanako, and son, Yenobo, have come and passed in recent years, but as the time refine gain some truth. Okay, so one of the major players is in town. Move of the throne. Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that due to ideological differences between the brother and sister, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir and immense fortune and power of the Asako family. Ever so protective, familiar power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from a favor at a time when Yunobo had his father's ear, and scenario might cause such a fall. No family is without its secrets, and Saka is no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. That's a weird proverb. I guess these are all Japanese guys. And I think we found all the little collectibles anyway. I'm liking the little glowy plants. Those are pretty cool. And the really big looking bonsai trees is pretty cool. Oh, we missed that. What is that? Guides intended for all livestock being working areas. Please follow the local code of conduct as may differ from other locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside the tower. Considers your primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the corporate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. In the event of operational crisis, all agents are required to report to Arasaka Tower. Exemptions can be issued to active field agents involved in highly classified operations. All optional units in Night City fall under the Overseer Director of Special Operations, Director Abernathy. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead in that office now. There's nowhere else we can really go. We don't have the keys to the elevator, and we kind of went everywhere else. Except over here.
Fuck off, you idiot!
These dudes are not very nice. They're very, anti-talking. And pretty much every door seems locked at the moment. Oh no, there's a front. What is that? That's really cool looking.
Get away from me.
Even one chick was like, don't touch me. I was like, I had no intention of touching you.
Why is it taking so long?
It's because of what happened in Europe.
Mm-hmm. I heard. Data leak in Frankfurt. Ugh, half-brain management we're gonna pay for in sweat.
Can we leave? Well, that's a no.
Hands to yourself.
Again, I wasn't gonna touch you. Why does everyone think you're gonna touch him? That's a weird looking dude. You talking about anything important? Nope.
I'll be late. No, not till after dinner, probably.
So, Arasaka Tower in 2023, and there's actual evidence to support that, then why didn't Arasaka return the favor and nuke Militech? Now there's no doubt the bomb was manufactured by Militech. That doesn't mean that it detonated. Johnny Silver. Okay, cool. So this is actually some info on Johnny Silverhand. Controversial rocker boy was behind the whole thing. In fact, I'm not really a Silverhand fan, period. Silverhand was a poser and a blowhard. Not someone who would actually follow through with his grandiose bluffs. Full disclosure, I just don't think Silverhand had the balls to pull off something like that. Let's think this through. Who hates corporations the most? Nomads, obviously. Okay, so there was an explosion at Arasaka Tower in 2023 that they're blaming on Silverhand. It's 2077, so that was 50 years ago and some change. Yeah, this guy thinks it was all behind the Nomads and that Silverhand was just an icon piece. That's kind of cool.
When I have a better idea.
Hey, you're kind of cute. What's up?
Yep, me too. Bye.
What's up, Dan? How you doing, sir? Cyberpunk time it is. It took longer to download the update, probably because most of the world was trying to at the same time. But we finally got it in, and we've been in for just about a little over half hour, maybe 45 minutes. Spent most of that just working on building our character.
From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
He demonstrated the work ethic and natural talent.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
The Japanese Imperial Navy.
Trying to.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the...
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
Okay. That's how the corporate world usually works. Is a tamed dragon? Man, the lore in this game is ridiculously long. I don't feel like reading all this at the moment. We'll have to double back and read some lore. I want to get going through this main part first. I heard a lot of people it takes about anywhere between like 4 and 8 hours to get through the initial piece.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Well, thank you. We can take a stapler? Sure. It's not a red stapler, but I'll still take it.
Hey, V. It's been ages. It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What are people saying about him?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah, they do indeed. Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
Okay. I like optional things. Ooh. This tower is so red and dark and black. It's like living inside a Sith's mind.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Not mad at it, though. I wish my office looked like this. Get in anywhere?
Access denied.
Oh, well, that sucks. I wonder what's in there. Ooh. What kind of file? Counterfeit documents. Okay. Why would there be counterfeit documents on their table? Or are they documents about counterfeiting? Way too much lore this early in the game. Replace an idea as more than a hotel. Security, more refined taste and sensibility. Nah, it's just a hotel. We already picked this one up.
Don't look, but that's him. Jenkins.
I wonder if some pieces of intel you'll find more than once, just in case you miss it. Wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, dice. I like dice. Who's the dice? Not claimed to be a visionary as Rader was, but I would bet my last Euro-dollar that next major mission success will launch from O'Neill 1, not Earth. Now there is a skills. I haven't done a lot of research in any of the skill trees or anything like that, but I was watching a streamer earlier today play, and there's a skill he got we definitely want to get early, which basically automatically scraps all the junk you get And scrapping junk gives you crafting experience, so you can kind of constantly automatically get crafting experience just by picking up junk pretty early, and I'm definitely in for that. Ooh, a record. I wonder if we can play those later somehow. That would be awesome. You gonna tell me to buzz off too?
Out of my sight, you disgust me.
Okay.
Please enter the antechamber.
Man, people are so rude in this game, like, really rude.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, VP. Right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the sea of clouds. They're about to begin.
Dark in here.
What's the situation?
Lunar Mar on the near side of the moon. Okay. Let's look right there, because we're gonna graphics, I guess. Do we have a gamma bar? Oh, gamma correction. That'll work.
Yeah, just as we thought.
There we go, that's a little better.
Have a seat, VP. Right with you.
I heard you the first time. Just want to see if you have anything worth taking. Oh, like great. Still pretty dark.
You know what to do. Start now.
Excuse me?
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. The cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You need to defend yourself.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security. Lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Cred ship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good.